So when you grew up, did you love Brussels sprouts? Well, I didn't, but I'm here to tell you that today you will when you learn how to buy them, how to store them, and how to cook them. Yes, Brussels sprouts have definitely made a comeback, and it's time that we start enjoying them. So I just want to share with you, when you buy Brussels sprouts, they're either going to come in a bag or they're going to come on a stem, or you might even see them in the bulk section. What you're looking for is just a really tight, dark green Brussels sprout. And some people even call them baby cabbage. So what we're looking for is just some really good, beautiful Brussels sprouts. When you can buy them in bulk, you actually get to pick out what you want versus buying them in a bag where you end up with some good, some bad, and some in between. So be selective when you're buying food, because this is what's going to help us build the Bible diet. It's what's going to help us be as healthy as possible to stay on mission. And hopefully you're subscribing to this channel, The Biblical Nutritionist, so you can stay in tune to all the different cooking videos. So let's look at the Brussels sprout. You do want to buy them whole like this. What you want to do then is trim them off. When you're getting them ready for a recipe, you want to trim off the stem, the very bottom of that. And then we're also going to take off, I've already washed these with some great cleaner and some cold water. So they've already been washed. And I'm going to go ahead and take some of the outer leaves off. Even though I'm going to lose a little bit of my dark green, this is still what's best. So I still want to trim the very bottom of the stem. Now, if you've been following my teaching, you know Brussels sprouts are part of the cruciferous family. Exactly. And cruciferous stands for crucifix, because the flowers of these plants grow and make a bloom that resembles a cross. These are also 12 of the most health-promoting foods you can eat, and they're delicious. If you are to brown these in the oven, like you might do some cut up broccoli, some cut up cauliflower, toss it with some oil, put some garlic salt on it, and bake it in the oven, that is scrumptious. Definitely made a believer out of my husband to start liking broccoli and cauliflower. But you can do the same with the Brussels sprouts. Now, the reason that tastes so amazing is because there's very little sugar in these vegetables. And that means you can brown them in the oven and they just taste amazing. Whereas if you brown carrots, they just don't always have the same effect. So I trimmed off the stems. I'm taking off any outer leaves that I just don't like the looks of. And then I just went to half the Brussels sprouts. So I just want to cut them in half. And then my recipe is going to call for them to be sauteed in some light oil. Then we're going to drizzle them with some balsamic vinegar, and then it's going to get all put together. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to taste amazing. And so there you go. Once I've done this, I can then saute them in a little bit of olive oil. I can bake them in a little bit of olive oil. I really want this surface to be on the pan, touching the olive oil, touching the heat surface. Because cruciferous vegetables, they release their nutrients when they're cut, diced, or chopped. As you know, we've talked about that with garlic as well, but these cruciferous, when you cut, dice, or chop them, that's when the nutrients release, and that's when you get the health benefits that are so amazing for your body. So start enjoying some Brussels sprouts. Maybe grow them in your garden. Definitely, when you buy them at the store and they're still on the stem, that means they're the freshest. Don't buy them in the freezer section unless that's just your last resort. I really want you to enjoy fresh, real food, because why not? Because we're following the Bible diet. We're following what's going to give us the biggest benefit for our health, to keep us on mission longer. And I hope you enjoy these. I'd love to hear how you enjoy your Brussels sprouts, so leave some comments down below. I look forward to seeing your comments and reading what you do. And why not share this video with your friends so they too can learn how to be confident in the kitchen. Don't let Brussels sprouts scare you anymore. Remember, as I said, they're part of the cruciferous family, so we definitely need to enjoy them. I'm Annette Reeder, the Biblical Nutritionist. You can see these recipes and much more on our website, thebiblicalnutritionist.com. You could follow us on Facebook, where you'll see things live happening, good or bad, and definitely subscribe to this video channel as well, so you can get notified right away when we post new videos, which are happening quite frequently. Once again, like this video, share it with your friends, so together we can make a difference in the church. We can be on mission longer and basically enjoy food at the table.